What's up, guys? So today in this video, it's December 22nd, and I just really wanted to give you a behind the scenes look of what it's like posting every day, trying to grow the channel, trying to help more and more people with software and with growing their YouTube channel, and a few different little pigeonholes that I put myself in to try to help people grow their business, essentially. So I want to show you this, and I don't think I have anything that I can't show up. So I just posted a video. Now you're seeing the little yellow dot. That's actually on my second screen. I just posted this video. So it's 11:53. I knew I had to post a video today, and I had batched like a lot of content a week and a half or so ago. And so I had lots of videos back here that were just like continually going out. And I would occasionally promote them like in Facebook groups and stuff like that. So like obviously one did exceptionally well because it was a very timely video. But it's 11:53 and I literally just pushed publish on this video. And I'm proud of the video. I actually also just edited it, and I'm not like super, like I wish my process was a little bit better. But between like taking a little break, enjoying, like I batched out a lot of content, took a break and enjoyed like not creating, just consuming a good amount of information. And then now this week I've just been like jamming on creating content, and I calculated it. I have a date in mind that I want to create content up until, and then I'm going to reevaluate. So I want to create content to be able to post until January 6th. So that's like my goal right now. So that's, I believe it's 16 days from now to be able to post every day, including today. So that's kind of the plan. I'm pretty sure, I hope that includes today. So I believe I was at 11 videos. So I organized them on my desktop right here. So if I shrink this down, you'll be able to see all those. So that's a YouTube thumbnail. And I just edited this video. So all of those are good now. And I use Premiere Pro to edit. But I just really wanted to have a little conversation about you guys. Like, if you do want to start posting every day, if you do want to be consistent in your YouTube channel, it does take a significant amount of effort. I would much prefer to be in bed 2 or 3 hours ago. But I know like the dedication that it'll take, it requires me to be up this late to be able to be posting, and like to be confident that I'm not like breaking a streak of like 20 some days or something. And I can show you the stats right now of the channel. But yeah, I just really don't want to break my streak here of posting every day. So, and I had a lot of videos in the backlog. I just hadn't edited them and uploaded them. So yeah, this is like the behind the scenes. I have 11 videos up here that will be going out over the next 2 weeks, and then after January 6th, so after the holidays, I expect it to be a little bit more like streamlined, a little bit easier going, I hope. So if you guys are curious, if you guys are thinking about starting your own YouTube channel, or maybe you already have, I would love to hear some of like your comments on like starting out, and like maybe you're finding it hard to make content. I personally have not. I've kind of compiled lots of, like I have hundreds of video ideas for myself that I know I can speak on, that I know I can teach. And I was thinking about like creating some more paid courses to sell, but I think right now, until like I'm in a place where I have people who are asking me for that, I think I'll make like paid courses, but then just give them for free and the free value on YouTube, so that more people, like they'll share it with their friend, like, hey, go take this Airtable course and stuff like that. But I use some pretty cool methods to build up my catalog of video ideas. So I went and took a category of like a whole bunch of different videos from like the top, if you could consider it at that time like my dream 10, my top 10 YouTubers that I really wanted to like emulate. And I took their top videos, like what was working for them, and put them in an Airtable, obviously, because I'm an Airtable nerd. And then another time I went and created my actual Dream 100, which Russell Brunson talks about all the time. Highly encourage you to go do that. So I have like a Dream 100 of like all the subscribers, so I can see like where I'm at relative to all them, and like who I would really want to be collaborating with. Like that's like sort of within like the 25% range that I'm in right now. But I'm also looking at that top 25% range. And then another way that I found YouTube video ideas was using Answer the Public. So if you look up Answer the Public, I can actually show you that right now. So if you use Answer the Public, you can like just go on here and search, like, we'll say for example chocolate. You can search chocolate and then it'll give you like these wheels, which is awesome. I know like people who, they don't tell people about Answer the Public, but then they sell it in their high paid course. So you can use this tool and it's free up to like two or three searches a day. So for a while I just had it in my Asana, my project management software, to like, hey, go figure out the next 3 keywords and like go pull the data. And what I did would I would just download the CSV, upload it into Airtable, and so now I have like my dream 10 to 15 keywords that I want to be ranking for, all of the video ideas on like what to be ranking for in there. And if you're still struggling with video ideas at this point, another thing that I did was early on I had joined like a very wide assortment of business Facebook groups, so people like helping each other out. Some were like paid courses. I wasn't actually in the paid courses, but like there are communities trying to sell those paid courses perhaps, and etc. So now if I go to my Facebook, so if you're in your groups, you can just come here and you can like scroll. Like some people get caught scrolling here and they can, that's a weird video. No wonder people get scrolling, because you see stuff like airplanes being twirled in a circle. But not on that tangent. You can use the search feature, search all the groups, or go in one specific group and search like a specific group on like keywords. So one time I went in, I use this for 2 purposes. If you've ever heard of Jay Abraham, he has this cool method where like you go to Amazon and you find your like the top 10 books in your category, like your niche that your niche is reading, and you go read the comments. You get to like really feel like what are people who are using this product or service, like what are they using, like how are they talking about it, what did they like about it, what did they not like about it. So I think that's great, but it's old. No offense to Jay Abraham, but there's a better way to do it now, and you can join all these Facebook groups, and I haven't heard anybody else talk about this. So if I hear it from now on after December 23rd, and I did this over the summer, but I just go in Facebook groups and you search for like your keywords, and even, especially if you can just get into Facebook groups where there are like a lot of people talking about similar topics to what you're doing. But I went in and I found the comments with the most likes. I found the post with the most likes because those were either controversial, like a lot of people maybe agreed with them, like they were probably upset about a problem. And what I found was, now I have a whole Airtable database of, there's like one only has like 6 records, like it's the pains and goals of business owners. And I found that, and I used a tally system, and I figured out like what are the top pains and goals, which I guess are kind of obvious looking back. Yeah, but I did that, and you'll learn how to do that and learn what those are, and you'll be more convinced of it if you go actually do this for your niche. But I also went and I must have like 150 to 200 records of like the top comments, the top posts, what they talked about, what like language they used. And I think that's just the next level, because there's a lot more collaboration like back and forth than the Amazon method, the Amazon book method. And don't get me wrong, that Amazon book method is great. It actually springboarded me into this idea. So you can use that. You can use that rent free. I highly encourage it. If somebody asks, or if you refer that method, you can mention my name if you'd like. But those are some of the ways. So like now going back through all of them. So using Answer the Public, I use that to get a lot of ideas. Another way that I got ideas was just going in those Facebook groups, figuring out their pains and goals, and then just figuring out what posts went like viral in those groups. And then another one was like just going and stalking my dream 10 YouTube channels, figuring out what each of their top 10 videos were. And then the last one is the concept I got from reading Russell Brunson's books about traffic and finding your dream 100. And I don't know if it's Traffic Secrets that he teaches that in, but it's a really influential book about building up your like the 100 people who you will like to collaborate with or like to just like be engaged with. So I highly encourage you to do all those. You can see I'm currently at 11 of the this is the one I just downloaded and uploaded. But I'm at 11. Also, if you have a better system than what I have here, I would love to hear it in the comments on like downloading videos, uploading videos. I currently record them on Loom so that they're backed up, and I can just record my screen pretty easily on Loom. There's no limit to the amount of Loom videos. And then I download them, and then I edit them in Premiere Pro, and then I just have a toggle switch in Premiere Pro, and when I click that toggle switch, it automatically uploads them to my YouTube. But I have been finding a problem when I move to this computer that it uploads twice. So it uploads the same video twice when I upload them to YouTube. If you have a suggestion for that, throw it in the comments. But that's the behind the scenes look of YouTube for this week. So I hope this was really helpful. If anything, maybe you'll get some more content ideas. You can figure out how to build out your like 5 pillars, your JB5, as I believe Russell Brunson calls it, or one of Russell Brunson's clients calls it. Yeah, so if you like this video and you want to learn more about YouTube call to actions, you can actually go check out this video right here in the end screen, and you can learn more about what call to actions to use in your YouTube video. So highly encourage you to go check out that video on YouTube call to actions. But whether or not you go click on that end screen right there, I hope you have a great day and learn how to make better call to actions in your YouTube video. Go click that link.